Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what we wait?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old...
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right.
You don't want me to steal that sword, do you?
God's nails. Don't annoy me, youngster. This is a good blade must be flexible, but not brittle. The best...
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded...
Relax, lad. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for...
God's nails, let me finish. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago, and folks say they saw this interest from the description. It seems our peculiar...
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But...
With the devil?
No idea.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes... I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to...
Right. But in return, you'll get me...
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She'll definitely tell... But Henry, if there's any truth, the best sword in the world isn't...
Why is this all sticky? I apologize. God be with you.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bet down to business. I don't have...
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd get...
My God, lad, stay away from Ambrose the Hermit. Sold his soul to the devil, and what...
I heard that.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia?
And has anyone sent...
Not at all. But 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed. I'm telling you, there's something...
But I have to speak to it.
Didn't you hear what I said? He just... I'd think long and hard.
I'd like to ask you about...
Go on.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav. And the very next night, it appeared in the rock. There's this conciliatory stone cross. There's some devil.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross? Or someone else?
The apothecary.
Where can I find the herd?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just... And he's like a different Mark My and the devil's some...
Where did these peculiar...
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks...
Well...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
And what can I get for you? What do you want?
What do you have for...
Happy to be of service, sir.
Whistling to...
The Lord be with you. Good afternoon.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk.
Easy now, Gerda. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all...
I believe you really did see...
So,
Relax, Gerda. Have a think.
it was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow. It grows by the cross there, near the big... I didn't get home till after dark when...
So you went back to...
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was... I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and
That's all?
At one point I turned around, proper flying.
What's this place?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the... They say some...
And the day after... Don't worry.
What do you think?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear.
Thank you. But please...
Gerda really did see... I hear you saw some diabolical...
Was it the bailiff who sent you?
No. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition.
Why do you want to know?
Do you want to roast in hell and choke...
But I didn't...
You're not caring well for your immortals.
I don't know. One time I carried... All right, it was the bailiff. I'm not afraid for my soul, so there's no point...
How was it with the
Leave me be.
Look, mate, I'll gladly give you a few groschen, but here you are.
What did you want to know?
What exactly did you...
A diabolical apparition. A black... His eyes glowed to the Hermit.
He turned this...
I'm telling the truth.
But the Hermit helps people, though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he...
Why?
Who knows? See you soon, my friend.
when we catch a fella cheating, we can do careful. Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Sick!
Sorry. You have... What will it be? I don't know anything about...
it be?
What happened to Ambrose?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's a peculiar...
I hear Ambrose the
A few folks saw it.
I heard a shepherd saw an apparition in the...
It's not wise to go there. There's a
What do you know about the apparition?
It's all God's holy truth. Farewell.
Quick! Gah! Quick! This is the place the innkeeper is. The Hermit lives somewhere up here.
Get out before you come to a bad end!
God be with you, Hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here. Can't I have a moment's...
I came about that sword of yours.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much.
Right. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the Blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, Hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact...
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wife...
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there.
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing it may be to cover up who he really is.
I still don't know what you want from me.
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop paying.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red... Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know...
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the Hermit's...
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention.
Ambrose is dead, you say?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was...
And you had nothing to do with it?
Of course not! I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal. Second in rank, only he served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter. And I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too...
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night.
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross, where he kept things from his...
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose...
He sensed that death was coming for him. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last... I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, I put the blade on...
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave?
You want to disturb...
I just want the sword, that's all.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me.
All right.
Listen carefully, then. There's a note. Take this cross to her, and say to her, Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what it...
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must...
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this...
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll... Benedizio...
and the word was... Good day. Well,
This might seem strange, but
a cross?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother...
Ambrose?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, he couldn't. All those years, I'd lost hope. I committed a mort...
Well, I don't know what you did.
No. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose... The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me.
Quick! Whoa! please.
Hey, fella!
No.
Listen! We need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
Virgin Mary, Mother of God. All right, we'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the Hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the Hermit. His name is called... The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Did Conrad really want to?
Yes. He almost got...
Why should I get me?
I'll pay you. Otherwise, we won't have a
You're a knight of...
Yes. We take care of the... You have to...
That swine...
God, try to get close unseen and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his cross... But do it quickly.
Salva Regina, Mata Misericordiae, Vita, Docedo espes nostrum, Salva, Ave Maria, Gratia plena.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
You're mine.
I thought we were fighting.
What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake?
Mart, come on. Damn. He doesn't heed me at all.
I'll get you.
I surrender.
Play games with me.
Enough.
Now I'll shoot you dead.
Hey! Stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad. It's me, Henry.
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I talked to the widow, Margaret. I did what you wanted.
I'm afraid the circumstances have changed.
They sent me after you, but I'm not your enemy.
I don't believe you. I don't believe anyone anymore. I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movements. Agnosco fortunam Carthaginus. What do you want?
You wanted to run off. And break...
And what is it you want?
Where can I find Ambrose?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's den.
What about the murders?
I had to defend myself.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up. They deceived you!
What the? Blood?
It'll be over in you swine! I'll deal with that last bastard! You're mine, you bastard! You won't get me! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Oh! Oh! I still can't quite do that! Yeah, you know what was coming! Horse son! You silly doggy. Put that away! Put that weapon away!
Damn it! What was that all about? Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyak had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you, but no. On the run, you'll need the money more than me.
What? What do you think you're doing? You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
What do you think you're doing? May your thieving claws roll. Either you cough up some coin.
Now hold on. I'll pay you.
And don't think that I won't count. Get out of...
Yeah, you're right.
And what?
Why were they trying to kill...
Damn.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an...
Thank you, but no. There's nothing more here. I'm sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
What can I do for you?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent.
He's dead.
What?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever...
Right.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exception...
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself.
Not at all.
It needs heat. It's cold. It's burning.
Good doggy, good boy.
Damn weather.
Well, I'm about halfway done. Oh, for fuck's sake. Herrgott, that's not good. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. Almost got it done. It's burning. Finally.
What are you here for, friend?
I've got something for you, Blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a...
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now...
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some...
No, you know full well what I need. I have...
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces.
I have my reasons.
God's nails, lad. You're... Whatever. That's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're...